stand over there behind the chairs. Happy Mother's Day! It's for you too, Mom.
Oh, happy Mother's Day. I thought it was happy birthday. Tomorrow over here. Thank you.
Here.
Thanks, guys.
You guys have to sit down.
We have to sit down. Oh, wonderful.
Where's Jesse?
Don't open them, Mom.
Okay, so you know what?
Nice.
You know what?
Those are lovely.
Did you guys make those all by yourself?
Yeah. Me and Wesley made this one, and Jesse made this one.
Wesley and I. I'm going to teach you grammar yet. It's all good. I'm just picking on you. So did they hold an adult?
You want to try them?
There's more.
Did you guys plan?
I was going to say, when did this all happen?
That's why we said we have to go to the straw. Yeah, really?
Yeah, they kind of lied when I allowed them to get away with it. I wasn't too comfortable with that lie, but anyway.
Oh, wow. Oh, did you know about this? Nope. Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Good morning, one and all. Another beautiful morning. Not quite as chilly. I think that chilliness is still coming, but it's not too bad today. It's actually a lot nicer now than it was last night. So, got the solar panel going there. Flipped her up. Looks pretty nice in a little panel like that. The battery being drained a little bit more. It needs more to fill it up. So it was putting out 19 ounces, or not ounces, 19 amps this morning, filling it up. So. Going well. Okay, I'll be right there. So I'm going to feed the pigs now. They're all sleeping. We did have one duck die yesterday, and as part of the recycling program, it goes to the hogs. So one of the pecans, I don't know what happened to it, but anyway, these guys are all still sleeping. We'll see if we can wake them up. Should probably got the tripod with. It'd be a whole lot easier to trying to feed with one hand. Pick, 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 pick. That wakes them up. Pick, 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 pick. Come on, guys, come and get her. Pick, 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 pick. I don't like that. That one's got himself a bad cough going on. We don't like medicating, but may end up having to do something for that guy yet. Keep an eye on it. Big yawns. Alright, they can happily enjoy that. And we'll head over to the ducks. I think Ariana's going to feed those. We locked them up again at night. Closed her up. They had some fun in there today, or yesterday. And we'll let them out there again today. Like I said earlier, we only have one shocker right now, solar shocker. They're not cheap. But I'm going to look into getting another one just because being off-grid, that's kind of a lot simpler than an extension cord. The other one I have could run off a 12-volt battery. So I don't even know where it is at the moment. We were planning on being off-grid, so I never really counted on it. Who's feeding the ducks?
Me.
You are?
Yeah.
And how are you going to get over that fence?
This thing is not on.
No, you shut it off, eh? That's probably a good idea. Wes is going to move it back over to the pigs again.
Good. I like that thing. It's good because I can hardly get it on that thing, and because I tripped on it.
Oh, that's not good.
I can hardly get.
Hey, go feed those duckies.
Limpy. They don't go the other way. Is it on? Is the truck wire stuck on it? No. Just hold it. Just don't come in here.
There's more quackers in there than in your average nut house. Alright, make sure you sprinkle it out for them. Next venture started. We're working on some calf hutches. I have helped to build, I don't know, hundreds of these. For my oldest brother and second oldest brother, we built a lot of calf hutches. I don't know what happened to them all, but I don't even know how many there would be. I should ask them that sometime. But lots, anyway. My oldest brother was feeding 500 babies at one point in hutches, and I'm not sure how many my second oldest was feeding, but a couple hundred for sure anyway. Veal calves for a while. So anyway, don't exactly remember how to build them. We won't be building them exactly the same, but kind of copying what I can remember from memory. Just building 3 hutches here for now so that we can pick up some calves and start raising them in here on milk and a little bit of feed, and then once they're weaned, we'll put them out on pasture.
What?
32x back and then 64x back. Lift it up, higher, lift. Okay, somebody stick your boot under it. Yeah, now get down there, grab the bottom of it, lift her up. There you go. Lift her up. Yeah, there you go. That looks pretty good. How's that look?
Needs good,
Down a bit,
half inch more.
Yeah, a little more. Lift. Check the top, because that doesn't look right.
Top is perfect.
Okay. We'll call her good. Hang on, kids. Okay, let her go. Good job, everybody.
Didn't notice all the ones down.
That's what we call teamwork. Can you do that? You sound like a puppy. There you go. Not. You sound like a puppy, and you look like one too. Mama, can I keep the puppy?
Remember what we did with this puppy? Like,
Yeah, what are you working on? Oh, you dumping the bucket? Very nice. All done. Got a little farther on the hutches. There's going to be 3 hutches here. They got a fairly long pen. It's not super wide, but they're just baby calves. And it's enough room to turn around and eat and drink. So on the front here, we got to build some gates. And there'll be feed pails in there. 1 milk and one pellet or whatever. And then we got the back wall. So I got to throw a top on here yet. 2 tops. The back one's nailed on. The front one will be movable. So I can lift it up. And if it's raining, we can drop it. So, uh-oh. What's the matter, buddy? Why do you need Cora? Is Cora pushing you around? Oh, you need a motor. Fussy guy. So, anyway, we got to do those 2 yet. And then we got to build some front gates. We've got 1 gate in here. And I have pail rings. Took off the last hutches, I don't know, 2 years ago when we moved to Saskatchewan. And so we'll put them on here. I got to find them yet. I think they're in the storage locker. We have a whole whack of them, but I just need 3 here. So it'll be 2 pail rings. I can feed them milk in the one and some feed in the other one. And I've got the lid on, the back. So the calf stays nice and dry in there. And then this front panel lifts up. This is definitely not my own design. I don't know who came up with this concept. I just remember building lots of these. But this guy will come up, lifts right up here so that they can get more sunlight. But in the event of rain, you can slide these right forward. And it seals off most of the pan. And you can shove it back, or you can lift it up. Especially for cleaning or bedding, up is nice because it gives me a lot more access, or the kids or whoever, more access to get in here for bedding purposes. And it's nice sand floor here. I don't know, just I don't know if it's the natural ground here or what, but it'll be good for drainage anyway. We've also got the whole thing sloped down, so any water coming out of the top will just run off the back. So we're just about done. We ran out of 2x. I didn't plan enough. I didn't really realize how many went in here. I want to build it solid enough because this is not our home. We're going to pick this up and move it. And I'll have to set it on my car trailer and haul it to our new place. So a couple extra sticks of lumber go a long way for that. And yeah, that way it doesn't fall apart and we don't have to redo it. So the children are running. There's one going and one's already in the bush. Because I got more 2x at their farm on a pile. Stuff we brought along from Saskatchewan. And then we can finish these last 2 gates. But I'm going to go have a cup of coffee while I wait.